So as you can see, I am right in front of Olive Young, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite go-to products to buy for my acne skin. Now, a little bit of backstory of my skin is I had very bad cystic acne and I had a full face of it, and I'll show you exactly what I use if they have it in stock throughout my period and my journey with cystic acne. And then I'm also going to show you some of my current favorites, as well as what's kind of like trending, like #1, and what the girlies here use. Come with me, we're gonna go inside. One thing I love about Korea is that they close so late, but they also open very late. So this is a very small store. I prefer a smaller store over the bigger ones like Gangnam, Seongsu. And Seongsu is like the 5th floor, I think. It's one of their biggest stores, and there's also Hongdae, but I prefer to go to a smaller store because there's just more products and less people and less things to be sold out. So I prefer that, and it's easier to find stuff if you need something as well, and it's just a bit more relaxing than having to go and wait in front of everybody, and it's just too much. But in saying that, in terms of going to a smaller store, I feel like there's less things that you like, they won't have everything, if that makes sense, and I feel like maybe less deals. But so let's do a little tour. So they have some sales. That's the kombucha that I used to buy to drink all the time. And here is the fit chart. First you walk in, I forgot his name, but he's from that group. It's the Harry Potter X Clio cushion. They've also got eyeshadows. Rom&nd, Hints, Vanilla Coast, Peanut collab, so cute. The different sections, and if you go to the bigger stores, there's like a section for each of them, but this one is just like a little everything. So you've got over here your fragrance, your health foods, and then you've got wine, and then like beauty tools. The one in Gangnam has like a full massive section full of like the food. We're gonna start off with the makeup, and the one that I like, I don't know which one it was, but it may have been this one, but I can't even get it out because of my nails. And then the colors, I have this one, but then I lost it for a couple months and I couldn't find it, and I can't even, oh my god, here we go. Oh, look how pretty it is. It's like glossy, and I love that. It's not as stained as well, so once you wipe it off, it's like literally gone. I don't really use too much from 3CE for some reason. I just don't know why. Next up, Dasique. And the one that I have is this one, which I love. I use mainly these colors as well as this one. And sometimes I'll use that, but I don't use it that much. But I feel like I should have bought this color. I'm more of a this kind of thing, kind of girl, but they've won awards before. I'm guessing this is the one that won the award, the best color. It's very light colors for like girls that have very pale skin, and I don't have pale skin. And here are their lippies and these, and I'm guessing these are sold out, the souffle part ones that I got. I'm curious about these. They even tell you what color is warm or cool. Oh, these are blush colors. Oh my god, that's so interesting. Why is it so white? I feel like I look very pale now that I put that on. Oh, that's much better. Cute. One of my favorite brands, Rom&nd. I love this brand. So this is, I think this is one of their newer lip products. I've never seen this, so I really like that. But I love the Rom&nd Glassing Melting, especially, I think it's, they had a brown color. Maybe it was this. I think it was this. But she is gorgeous on the lips. And then there's the eye palettes, and my favorite blush is this one, Better Than Cheap. This one I've repurchased twice. I've hit pan on the first one. I have the second one, which I forgot to bring with me, so I will buy another one, but it's literally my favorite. But I might try, because I have neutral colors, so you can see the purple and green veins. Gorgeous. I'm curious about the lippies, so we're gonna try them. I love that shade. Oh my, that's for the warmer toned girlies, and this is more cool tone. I love this shade too. Gorgeous. There's also this one. I don't want to try it on my lips only because I know people have either tried it on their lips or whatever, you know. That's number 1. This is a newer color. Oh, it's pink as. This is also another new color. I think my favorite is definitely these two. So I'm probably gonna end up buying it at some point tonight. Oh, how sweet it tastes, how sweet it tastes, how sweet it tastes. I need to wipe this off. It's good old Clio. The best is this mascara. This is their brow. A lot of different shades. Their liners, foundations, eyeshadows. What's this? Oh, it's a lip balm. And there's the crystal lippies. Oh, what's this? Why is it purple? Oh, it just looks like that. There's lip pencils as well. And their liners. Apparently this is really nice. So let's try it. Gorgeous. This is how they look like in light. Next is Wake Make. I don't really buy much from them because I always like the other brands, but I bought the lip one that they had, and honestly I barely touch it and it was a bit of a waste. And there's Espor, which I don't really shop from either, but I know Wake Make's very popular in Korea. But yeah, I prefer other brands. And there's Peripera, which is my favorite, and my favorite shade I believe is most likely sold out. I think it's number 3, and that is my favorite. This is also my favorite contour, which I broke and I need to buy the new one, so I had to check the shades. So I'm shade 2, so I will buy that tonight. But I've hit pan and I pretty much love it. And here are some of their colors. These blushes are so pretty, but they're not blush, they look like cream blush. And here we've got Etude, and it all comes out like this. It's so cute. My favorite at the time was definitely this curl fix before I found the heroin make. I still use both, but I still prefer the heroin make because it makes my lashes look longer. But here are some of their stuff. Oh, I also love their eyebrow pencil, which I don't think they sell here. They don't have that brown pencil that I have, unless they've reworked their brow thing. They probably have, but I love their brow pencil. And there's Lily Bird, whatever you guys want to call it. There's Amuse. They have really nice lippies, but I don't buy them. That's cute. And there's Vanilla Co, which I also don't buy from because they weren't really known for their what's makeup. And Cologram is another favorite of mine. This is the one that I have at home, the champagne highlighter. Big fan. But a lot of people seem to like their lippies here as well. And here's some more eye makeup for you. There's like glitter. I love this. This is so pretty. Maybe I will buy that. This is my favorite. I also love the brown. I also have this brow gel, but I don't use it as much. I use the L'Oreal one. We've got some nail stuff. I bought the cuticle nail last time, which is this one. I loved it. The section for base makeup. And the other day, I think I tried Panel, but I don't remember what brand I tried, and I really liked it. So, I think it was Panel. literally a skincare foundation. It's got centella, honey extract, madecassoside, and a whole bunch of other things. So this is very calming for the skin, and I tried it and I really liked it. I don't think it broke me out at all. So I will be purchasing, but I will have to figure out what my skin color is. Favorite always is the Cover High Glow cushion. They have a mesh one, but I don't know if this is the one. No, it's not this one. Sorry, guys. It's the mesh version. Maybe they don't sell it anymore. Oh wait, it's this one. Yeah, this is my favorite. But they've changed the packaging. It used to look like that, but they've upgraded to this. But the older packaging was so much cuter than this. My acne skin loves that, and the coverage is amazing. This is the best of Allura 2023. What brand is this? Panel. From New Zealand. I did not know it was a New Zealand brand. There's also SPF. What's this? They also have concealer. Luna, I've heard of this brand and their spot concealers, but I prefer the same, so I don't really venture out that much. There's also this Wake Make foundation. I used the Naming's old green serum that they had and I really liked it, but I don't think they sell it anymore. Or maybe they do, but not in this specific store. And there's Espoir and Fui, which the girlies love here. And there's Hints. I feel like Hints is a very new brand. There's also this, which Naming had. There's also like SPF in those. And there's more. And this is my favorite. I didn't even know they had a cushion foundation. I love this. You know, it's good when it's won awards. Look, it's won awards. Oh, they have a bigger version? I did not know that. But I'm okay with my tiny pot. And then I also have these, like, I used 1.5. Which I have on today. Put on today as well as a bit of NARS, but mainly the base is all the same. And then there's Amuse, which is new. And what's it? This is Laneige. And there's that. And that's also my favorite. Contour shower. But first, body care. So there's a range of things for bodies. I heard this is very popular, but I have never tried it. But you can see they've won awards. Always, if you've never shopped at Olive Young ever, always go for the ones that have awards, which means a lot of people have loved it so much that it's won awards. Been a cult favorite, pretty much. Fation is a brand that I know of, and it seems very interesting. It's a very popular brand for girlies that have sensitive skin. But I know about this brand. This brand's won heaps of awards. Also, same with Physiogel. I don't think they've won awards, but I know it's a very popular brand. And now we're going to hop on to skincare. I'm going to start off with some cleanser. So these are the best cleansers that I have here. The Manila Clean It Zero. I lived and breathed for it for a few years, but then I stopped using it because of cystic acne. And then I jumped to this, which my skin was kind of like tolerating, but not tolerating. And then I jumped to this one, which my skin loved more, and I still use it to this day. But I'm also trying in 104. Did win a lot of awards, as you can see. For the last 3 years, it's won consecutive awards as number ones, might I add. And the next rising one is this one, which I'm very curious to try because it's milky, so maybe I might try it. But I found that this and these were very drying for my skin. I didn't like it too much. I also did try this because it was very popular, but look how many awards they've won. And I don't mind it, it's okay. I still feel it like it's a tad drying, but not as drying as this. And I have used this before, but this is too drying for my skin. I have barely used this yet, so yeah. And this is Sebum Softener, which I'm very curious to try. Hey Awards, which is an app that is very popular among Koreans. We've got removers, and if you wear waterproof mascara, you need that. That's literally my favorite thing ever. What else is there? I have a whole range of cleansing oils for you. Oh, I do love the bib cleansing oil. I also heard this is very popular, but I'm not sure because it's got PHAs to help lift your sebum and everything. And here are the cleansers. So now we're at a different Olive Young. Bigger so we can see a bit more things. But here are some of their tools. This is Phil Millie. And I actually really like this brand. They have a lot of good things in terms of brushes. So this is the brush that I have. It says a contour brush, but I don't really see that as a contour brush. I use it more as a powder brush. This is a contouring brush. Contouring brush, powder, mini spatula brush. I can't get over how big this is. Like, girl, it's like 70 plus. I always get these. And oh, this is my favorite floss. And in terms of mouthwash, I like to use this, or obviously Listerine. And I prefer using Sensodyne, but sometimes Sensodyne I feel like it's a bit meh. And here's some eye contact solution. Also, on a long day after walking, you should get this. It's very cooling on the feet and it feels amazing. Like when I bought it and I tried it, but the sheets are quite big, so I cut them in half and then stick them on the bottom of my feet and the rest of my calf, and it feels amazing. And here are some scents. This looks interesting. Sleep care solution. Oh, and if there is anything that you need, it has to be the snacks. My favorite is the garlic butter and the honey butter, but I also really like the seaweed, which is actually not on sale, so it makes me a bit sad, but I love the snack. They have a size up. Oh my god. If you know, you know, this is literally the best setting spray. I always recommend this. It's my favorite. It is $42, which is like 45 bucks, which is kind of expensive, which it's a bit sad that it's not on sale, but that's okay. I don't know, it's good when it's won a lot of awards. Like, look at how much awards it's won. Won an award for that Hey app that I told you about, Powder Room 2019, 2018. They've won heaps of awards. It's literally my favorite, and it's like a fine mist. If I can find it, I will show you. But I have to search for it. I don't know where it is. Look how fine the mist is. Do you see it? It's very fine. They also have vegan versions. What's this? Oh, they have a matte spreading spray. Slay. If there is anything you need when you come to Korea, it is getting these Hair Plus patches. These are my favorite. I buy heaps every single time I come here. They are so flat, literally so thin. You can't see it on your face at all. Like, I love it. And it's currently on sale, so I'm gonna get some. This is also really good, which I've never tried. So I don't know if I want to get it or not. This also says number 1 bestseller. But I have tried this one, and I think it does an okay job. I don't think it's that amazing. A lot of men's care, and as you can see, it's very big. Not just big, it's like they have this thing where it's all-in-one lotion, because men are lazy, right? All-in-one lotion. All-in-one lotion. How easy. And all the hair care stuff for females. Coloring stuff. I wanted to buy these hair shading, but I'm not sure if I want to buy it. And here is the hair care stuff. I want to buy a curling thingo. Curling serum, if that's what it's called. And lippies. My favorites are, I always buy heaps every time I leave. I'm probably gonna get this one. It's also my favorite. It's won an Olive Young award, but I didn't like using it too much because I felt like it was too much for my skin at the time. But I know my favorite is always gonna be Epka Do It, but I prefer their old formula. There's a lot more other things in here as well. My favorite is the mist. Always. This Bioderma Asturia, big fan. I heard that sunscreen's pretty good. I might try it out. Modeling masks. Can't skip these at all. They're also on sale at the moment, but the one that I want is not here, so I might skip out, but big love for them. And toner pads. Honestly, my favorite is that, but there's so many other different types. But Mediheal always takes the spot. It's literally my favorite, my go-to. I will never not skip it. Big fan of Riedel Shop. I am not a big fan of this brand at all. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. So I've always been on the hunt for the azelaic acid, but I can't find it. But this is sold out. This must be really good. But I will always prefer the Torridon serum much more. I feel like I should get this, but I don't know if I should. But this always wins awards. A video and someone said that this is really good. It's 100% tea tree concentrated, so I'm gonna try this. I've been hearing a lot about these guys being very popular, but I want to buy the green version, which they don't have here, so I'm gonna have to go to the other store and check it out. I think my mum will like this. My big favorite. Is it on sale? It is on sale, $23. But they always win heaps of awards. But here's the Olive Young haul. Everything that I bought, it was a $200 haul. I bought this V shading, the juicing lasting tint from Rom&nd. And then every time I come back to Korea, I always buy this lippy. There's a sunscreen. I bought this. I tried this on the other day when I was at Olive Young. I obviously stocked up on my toner. This is my favorite Dr. toner. My pimple patch. But I bought that. For the humidifying mask because my throat and my nose has been so dry. You all enjoyed that.